You're in the dark. And you think that you're operating the life that you want to operate in. But then you keep wondering why you're struggling the way you're struggling. You keep wondering why you keep going through the things you're going through and asking for a change, but you keep repeating certain things that you've been taught to do. And you didn't realize that you can unlearn those habits and relearn something new. The reason why you're still in the predicaments you're in is not because you aren't made for better, but it's because you're operating on something that is no longer serving you. Life is not happening to you, it's happening through you. It's not happening at you, it's happening for you. Listen, life is not what you think it is. Life stems from how your internal beliefs are set up. And until this moment, they haven't been set up by you. They've been set up by somebody else. So until you become conscious of it, aware until the light switch goes on, who you were before got you to where you needed to be today. But where you want to go and what you want to do, you got to remove the old you. It's got to be a new identity that you have to attach. It's going to be a new identity that you're going to have to connect with. And guess what? It's already within you. There's no place you have to search, look, other than within. So close these two eyes and open up the eye inside of you and see all that there is to possibly see. That's how you know. Okay, so what's the first thing you're going to do? You're going to write down one key area in your life that you've been blaming other people for, saying this is their fault, this is them, it's all because of them. This is the area where you've been lacking responsibility and accountability, and you've been projecting, thinking someone else is at fault. Listen, every time you point the finger, you got 3 more pointing right back at you. 1, 2, 3, pointing. So every time you point at someone else, there's 3 more pointing back at you. You cannot point at someone else. Unless you point like this, hey, right over there, right? Point it back at yourself though. Every person you see in this world is a mirror reflecting back at you the things that you like or don't like about yourself in them. Hear that again. Every person in your life that you look at and you make a judgment on, whether positive or negative, it's a reflection of how you see yourself in their shoes, not about how you see them. I wouldn't do that. I don't like this. Oh, I love that. Why do you love it? Why do you like it? Why don't you like it? Why do you hate it? I guarantee you it's going to come back to you. If you dig deep enough, it's going to come back to you. And you're going to realize, oh, I don't want to do that. I would never do this. I can't do this. I would love to do that. Oh, I'm envious of that, right? Be honest with yourself. That's the only way you're going to make change. Ask yourself, when you're asking yourself and you pointed the finger at them, right? And you're saying, hey, this is their fault. This is them. It's all because of them. Ask yourself, okay? Ask yourself one quick question. What is my role in all of this? When I look at this picture right here and I see this image, what is my role in it? Don't look and point, oh, well, they did this. Remove that. What did I do? What did I say? What was I being? When you start, let me slow down. When you're able to look at yourself and see what you are causing to have as a reaction, you look at life completely different. You no longer project and blame other people for what they did. You start looking at yourself and say, what did I do that caused them to do this? A lot of times people aren't even aware of why they're doing what they're doing. And sometimes that's us too. We don't even realize that we did something that caused someone else to behave this way. That's not always the case. But if we're not conscious of it, if we're not aware of it, then we can't change it. And if you want to make change in your life, then you have to make change within yourself. Okay? So don't blame the finger. Don't point it. Blame the finger. What does that even mean? Don't point the finger. Point at yourself and ask yourself. Don't blame yourself either. Don't blame anyone else. Just take responsibility, take accountability. Ask yourself, what is my role in this? And then after you take accountability, after you start doing self-reflection and start looking at yourself and internalizing what your faults are, what you can improve on, what you can grow in, then the next level is to ask yourself, not to ask yourself, I'm sorry, is to grab a pen and paper, as we typically do in almost every video, pen, paper, and write down one action step that you're going to take to change things to get back in control of your life. Because it's not about controlling this other person. It's not even about controlling the circumstances in your life, but it is about controlling yourself and making sure you're intentional and you're moving intentionally to have the most desirable results possible. It's not a guarantee that you're going to get the life you want, but at least you'll get there closer by doing things intentionally that move you in that direction rather than not doing anything at all. Because guess what? Success doesn't happen by accident. It happens with intentionality. It happens with a decision. It happens with a choice. It does not happen by accident. It does not just fall in your lap unless you're born into it, right? And even then, you can still lose all that fortune because you're not being intentional. If you want to succeed in any area of your life, and to me, there's 6 domains to exceed and to excel in. If you want to excel in any of those domains of your life, if you want to grow in any of those areas of your life, then you have to be intentional and decide how, decide what, and most importantly, because the other two may not matter, decide why. Why? I took a major pause in that moment because I need you to understand your why is the most important thing. Your reasoning for why you do what you do is the most important. You cannot change your default programming, what you've been doing, what you've been taught, until you until you understand why. And when you change your why or discover your why, then you're able to make a new change in your life. That's when you're no longer blaming other people, but you're looking at yourself for accountability. You're taking responsibility and taking action. So if you want your life to change and you don't want to keep blaming other people and stop being a victim, but be the creator of your life, it's very simple. Stop pointing the finger at other people, okay? Take accountability. Ask yourself, what is your role in all this? And then take an action step that you're going to use to help you grow in this area to get control of yourself and the rest of your life. If you like this, please comment down below why. If you hate this, also comment down why below. If you hate this, also comment down why below. As always, stay blessed and stay beautiful. Peace.